As we noted earlier, most of the top-tier Republican candidates are battling it out in Michigan and South Carolina this week, but Rudy Giuliani is sticking to his plan to win his first big race much later in Florida. Our far-flung correspondent Wendell Goler reports.
As Rudy Giuliani rolled across Florida, new polls showed his strong national lead fading in the rearview mirror in a virtual four-way tie for the primary 2 weeks away. And yet the former New York mayor insists he's not worried.
Do I look nervous?
No, you don't.
I'm having a great time. This is a strategy we selected. It's the only strategy that can work for us.
It's a strategy that looked better before the Iowa caucuses gave Mike Huckabee's campaign a solid boost, and the New Hampshire primary did the same for John McCain, and one that has Giuliani's aides rooting for Mitt Romney in Michigan. At a series of events in southwest and central Florida, Giuliani pushed a tax cut plan he billed as the largest in history.
And what it would do is it would cut your taxes. It would cut your taxes dramatically by as much as, depending on the different tax categories, 20 to 30%. Now, that's what I call good change.
Giuliani's tax cut proposal aims to expand his credentials beyond the war on terror focus that's been the foundation of his campaign. He wants to make the 3 Bush administration tax cuts permanent, give people an optional, simplified tax form with a top rate of 30% that allows basic deductions. He'd phase out the alternative minimum tax and cut the corporate and capital gains tax rates by about 1/3. He doesn't deny cost estimates of $550 billion a year or more, but doesn't think he'll get all the cuts he wants.
We expect to get some, but not all of them. And this is exactly what I did as mayor. This is why I was so successful. I never locked myself into a specific group of taxes. Put out a lot of taxes and then negotiated.
Giuliani's critics say his cuts would aggravate the fiscal crises already looming in Social Security and Medicare as baby boomers retire. He tells supporters his tax cuts would stimulate the economy, even as he criticizes an economic stimulus plan that Democrat Hillary Clinton says we need now.
$110 billion bailout. What we need is not a bailout. We need a workout. We need something that's going to help get us beyond this problem.
Despite his criticism of Senator Clinton's plan, which he calls the nanny government approach, Giuliani says the two parties should declare an armistice in November and try and get something done over the next couple of years. That may be less a promise than a political pitch. As a Republican mayor of a largely Democratic city, Giuliani has long claimed he's the best candidate able to work across the political aisle. Rick?
Wendell, thank you.